So just something before we get cracking here. There was a new update for this game, a free update, I hasten to add, which changed the game's name from Sunrider the First Arrival to Sunrider Mask of Arcadia. So spoilers, we probably do win at the end of the thing we're doing. But I did think, right, well, hang on a second. Before we do anything, let's see if anything's been changed. Yep, the combat's been changed. So I've got to stick it back on that. I'm not on visual novel mode. Although I should really stick it on visual novel mode, the difficulty in combat, because it is quite literally, oh, is that a heavy thing? Well, use this. Is this a light thing? Well, use this. Heal up, etc., etc., etc. It doesn't really change or get anything different. But then there's this Space Whale, a legendary difficulty level. Just, hurdy, aren't we so random? But yeah, I just wanted to show that just reset everything and that annoyed me. Incredibly minor, don't get me wrong, I agree with you, but just everything about this annoys me at the moment. Hey, at least my saves are still intact though, right? See, this is where my save was, and I thought we'd already done this, because I seem to remember, for whatever reason, ranting about it, you know, Japanese, and oh yes, we have to have tea, and then this is my mother's tea set or something? I swear we've already done this. Hang on, I'm actually going to have to go back and look now. So yes, we got up to here last time, and I'm pretty sure I saved it here. Just for whatever reason, it's sent me back to the latest scene. Hopefully that doesn't change any of my choices. As if any of the choices I've made have been important. Reminds me of the old times. Yes, blah, blah, blah. I'm surprised you even remember. It's been so many years since then. Well, we're not all demonically possessed wankers. I guess seeing you again made me nostalgic. You know, you haven't really changed much since those days. Well, things are different now, Captain. They definitely are. Back then, you were the one following me. Someone had to get you out of trouble, hurdy-hurdy-hur. Was that what it was? Of course, you were always trying to solve other people's problems. It was only a matter of time until you hurt yourself. It's good they've given a choice about that. Because we don't fucking know what happened back in those days. Alright, I won't deny that. She says with just like the coldest look ever. Oh well, visual novel problems, etc. Remember your campaign slogan, something about being the duty of the student council president to solve the student body's troubles. I guess things were simpler back then. You're right, I did try too hard and... I don't care. I really don't care. It seems long ago now we're entangled in alliance conspiracies and too busy counting the debt. Okay, so we're exactly where we were 10 sentences ago. It's barely even been a month and it's claimed far too many lives. Someone said last video that I skipped through a lot more of this game, which, let's face it, I'm only skipping through battles and then a few other things, than I did with Sakura Spirit. It's because Sakura Spirit, someone told me, is short. So I was trying not to. With this, I know it's really long, so if we are going to get to miraculously the end, I'm going to be skimming through a lot. It's barely even been a month and it's claimed far too many lives. Everything you did was for the greater good. Exactly. None of us wanted to see more lives taken by back the crews behind you and stopping this conflict as quickly as possible. Good, don't care though. Still doesn't make sleeping any easier. Again, we're trying to go through this series, but... Except the game doesn't know what it wants to be, but we've established that. I guess we'll just have to move on from those days. It's not like we can ever go back now. Pact will pay for what they've done to our home. Grr, yeah, shake our fists. Grr, aren't we angry? To tell the truth, I'd rather not think about it. All the people we've lost, all the memories destroyed. I'm sorry, pretty much the whole crew's lost someone close to them. Yeah, we'll kill Vinixar for this. Understood, sir. I'll be right behind you every step of the way. Give me your thoughts on the crew. A motley bunch, I'll give you that. A saga's be... A fucking random thing to say after what we've just been speaking about. Still in the sort of my, you know, I'm dead behind the eyes kind of look, but... What a thing to say. Oh, we can't go back to those old days when everything was better and now it's shit because everyone's killing us. What do you think about our crew, by the way? They're a zany bunch, aren't they? Mental. The saga's been stirring up every sort of trouble you could imagine. I caught it gambling with the crew just the other day. Oh, come on, what's wrong with the little game of cards every now and again? Captain, military protocol demands the gambling be strictly. Try to loosen up a little bit. Yeah, who cares of rules? Well, if that's your order, it is. No, Eva, you know that military protocol doesn't mean much now that Sarah's a back colony. I don't think the protocols of the situation we're in now even exist. That is unfortunate, however, someone must enforce discipline on the ship. Christ, you're the kind of football manager who'll have everyone jog around in the forest for like 10 miles, and once they're back, you've emptied all of their water bottles. You're that kind of person, aren't you? Alright, just don't push yourself too hard. Relax every now and then. Understood, Captain? She still totally doesn't get what I mean. I don't care. Stop, I don't want to see you fucking dead between the eyes. We should have these talks more often. No, we fucking shouldn't. Serious music after all the joking and seriousness. But yeah, let's move along. We can do loads of things. That's how we play. Godford. When I hover over you, your eyes change slightly to the left, so I found that if I do this, I can make you look like Mr. Blobby. Let's click on you, let's see what you have to say. Captain, so what exactly did you do as a mercenary? Don't think I was just some goon for hire, I only took out pack targets. Blew up a couple refueling stations here and there, sank some crippled cruisers, even impersonated a low-packed Venixar once. I can't really imagine you as a Venixar. Yes, I imagine neither could they. I had to put on a special latex suit to make myself look 80 pounds fatter. Ha ha ha. Ha. Oh wow. Yeah, Kado's got the same reaction as me, just completely unimpressed, like, oh okay. So what exactly were you doing? It was a slave sale bust. The Alliance had hired me to bust a transaction between a pirate cell and this pack, Venixar. Pact's been liberating slave by paying off their slavers. In exchange for serving as personnel on their ships, of course. Yeah, that's not liberating them, I'm sorry. This is going to be one of the biggest sales ever. Whoa! 200? It must have been huge! The Alliance got involved when Pact accidentally included a citizen in the group. That's not their fault. I guess they forgot to check their passports or something. So you just impersonated the Venixar to pay off the pirates and free the slaves after? If it only were that simple. You see, the cheapskates of the Alliance were only willing to pay to free their own citizen. Something about not wanting to fund piracy. Anyway, that was all irrelevant, since it was a double cross and the pirates were selling to slit the Venixar's throat, and they got the money anyways. Got grazed by a couple of their shots, which melted through my latex suit. That was a sight to see, I bet. So how did you get that alive? Melted through... Whatever. I'm not going to ask. I swapped places with the real Venixar just as she arrived. You should have seen the look on their faces. The pirates grabbed her. Meanwhile, all the slaves got loose. It was total pandemonium in there. Finally, the pirates opened ship on the Pact Star liner, spacing everyone on board. I don't know what happens to the slaves. I managed to get the Alliance citizen out of there, though, and in the end, that's all that mattered to my clients. I don't care. I've let, what's it, 600 children die? What do I care about 199 slaves? And that's what I love about mercenary work. It's my life or theirs. No time to stop and contemplate on philosophical questions. Philosophical, sorry. Anyways, that's pretty much what being a mercenary is like. It was risky work, but I like the excitement. Yeah, I don't care. I notice you like swords. How are you adjusting to Sunrider? I'm not going to ask about swords. I'm satisfied with my current accommodations. It's much better than what I'm used to. Thanks for your concern. So you go from all this, ha, I know, yeah. Slap my thigh and do all those crazy, manly, grr things. I'm satisfied with my current accommodations, yes. That is perfectly reasonable. We've already asked that one. Oh, fine, we'll just ask this. In the ancient times, yes, blah, 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 blah. So basically... yeah, okay, that was a choice. I thought I went on something else. See what I mean? So basically just different one's choice and it'll revolve throughout 3. But I think our relationship with all the crew go on if we speak to them enough. Which is what we're trying to do. Did we have more money? We do. But do I want anything like this? Yeah, go on then. I don't care, I've got it on casual. Hey, twat face who I fucking hate. Did you need me for something, Captain? Nope, I just want to, what are your thoughts on what happens to Ikari? I've been thinking about what happened and I just don't feel good about it. It's good that the Alliance is finally stepping up and getting ready to help us, but I can't believe... Yeah, okay, awesome. This is war! Well, I don't, but yes, oh, never mind. Yes. How are you adjusting to the Sunrider? I think it's going pretty well. Warm food and a bed to sleep on, as always. The Sunrider's almost much cleaner than Shigaro's workshop. I just really wish the first officer would stop chewing me out, though. Whoa! Lesbians aboard? What's that about? What happened? First, I tried to hook up with my game master to the holiday. Okay, whatever. So you're trying to play games and because you're crazy and zany awesome. I should go try to stay out of trouble. Understood. Wanker. Deck 1. I need to speak to you. God. This whole clicking through is much easier. This happened the last time. Surely you'd be prepared this time. Jesus Christ, you're a technical fucking genius. It is the third time it's happened. You're a technical genius. You could put a sensor, which, I don't know, beeps your watch or something every time someone comes through the door. It's not difficult. Sorry, you're really focused on your work, huh? Whenever I'm working on something, I tend to lose awareness of everything else. No, that's bad. It's called you fainting. Was there something you needed? How are you adjusting? The Sunrider is a wonderful vessel. In fact, I don't... Yes, okay, well, some bloody. That one. I don't care. Whatever. What happened to you? What do you think happened with the mercenary? It was terrible seeing all those kids die. It's not the first time I've seen something like that happen. That's why I like machines. You can fix them back up even after they break. Jesus Christ. You're one of these people who doesn't need a man. Just a vibrator on hand. Well, this won't break. Or go flat in later life. See what this game makes me do. Oh, well. Shall we, There's nothing we can do here, is there? Please don't say that ever again. Yeah, so someone did say I could sort of like switch through them all, so thank you for that. But I did just spend all of our money on this, so the Sunrider is going to be the tank.
Come again soon.
Come again soon? What are you, fucking Apu? Captain, I've just received a message from the neutral world of Ryuvia. Ryuvia? You sound like a healthy biscuit. I think you are a healthy biscuit. Oh no, Ryvita, sorry. Ryuvia? You mean we've been contacted by royalty? Correct. Ryuvia is one of the oldest nations in the... Yes, very cute. Let's hear what they've got to say. Put them on screen. Hail, Sunrider. I am King J. Lord di Ryuvia. Oh, God, they're Italian. Sir, we don't have any pasta aboard. All of our tomato supplies ran out, like, a couple weeks ago, mate. We can't help you. I'm sorry. Greetings, Your Highness. Yes, blah, blah. I have heard of your deeds in the neutral rim and believe you may be of help. There is a treasure known to our people which we seek to retrieve from the Nomodorn corridor. Perform well and we shall bestow you with great riches. What are you looking for? Well, I'm either going to be double-crossed or they're not going to pay us. It's going to be one of the two. The crown jewel of Ryuvia. How the fuck did you let it go? The crown jewel, I presume it's of value. Oh, you leader of men, Kato. You're just so clever. The kingdom of Ryuvia holds many secrets, captains. You have a request. I shall be waiting. That's all you're going to tell me. Yeah, oh, that's it? Not much to go off, is it? Well, maybe this might shed some light on the matter. What? The rumour on the streets? The rumour on the streets? We're in a fucking spaceship! We're not in Harlem! The rumour on the streets of Ryuvia is that the princess has been missing. The princess? And what's the crown jewel have to do with that? I've been doing some research on Ryuvian treasures and I came across this book. Well, this is fucking convenient. Otherwise, we'd have no idea. The Lost Technology Catalogue. It's an encyclopedia of various Ryuvian treasures that have gone missing throughout history. According to this book, the crown jewel isn't a carved gem, but rather a highly advanced crystalline device which can pinpoint the location of royal blood across astronomical distances. Why have you only asked for someone to have it now? Surely it's supposed to prepare. Whatever, I don't fucking care, they're all stupid anyway. And let me guess, the Ryuvian want this crown jewel to help find their princess. Bingo! At least that's the best explanation I can think of. I don't care. Since we could use them... Like, let's face it, debrief me on King Jailer and the Ryuvians. Lore. Don't care, don't like the game. Yeah, it has some... No, it doesn't. But, look, I'm not going to get lore. This is... Well, why else do you think they'd do it in case of a scenario like this happens? Stupid and lore. Don't care about either of them. Since we could use the money, we might as well hope the Ryuvians back. Understood, Captain. I've punched in the coordinates of... Yes, let's just go. Let's go now, I tell you. Where were we going? Nomodorn. Warning, uncharted. I would be surprised if it was charted. We've never been before. Warp successful, Captain. We are arriving at the Nomodorn corridor. I'm never going to be able to pronounce that right. This is going to be like finding a needle in a haystack. Any ideas where we should start looking? I'm pretty sure you will. Yeah, the nearest planet in this sector is the neutral world of Tautinia. It's what we call a dark planet, or a world where technology has fallen to pre-warp era levels. We're talking of civil unrest, violence, and warfare on the surface. Right, okay, so it's like Libya. Wonderful. Nothing we need to worry about now. The Tautonian Space Force is kind of a joke. That means someone's going to be helping them. You can't say shit like that, Jesus. Right. Keep our pilots on alert. Don't want to be prepared for anything. Good. Aye, sir. Scratch that. Pirate signatures detected. Always going to be someone, isn't there? Red alert, yes. Red alert, Asaga, not beam like a fucking LAD. Jesus. Wait a minute, I'm reading a distress beacon from another ship. A Tautinian ship? No, it's a line. Civilian detection, designation Mochi. Possibly a transport vessel being targeted by the pirates. Looks like this just turned into a rescue mission. Patch me through to our pilots. Done. Well, it's rather convenient that this is happening here, isn't it? Asaga looks like it's going to be a rescue mission from this time, and the pirates are targeting a civilian transport. Understood, yes, blah, blah, blah. I want all of our riders to go forward and save the civilian. The safety of Sunrider comes first. We're evil now. This is what we're doing. Battle stations! Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, well, you'll see the consequences of this in the next part after this little thing here. I didn't fancy seeing you again, Captain. Ah, my favourite space pirate. I'll see you've still been skimping on the milk. Gurk. You've interfered with my plans for the last time. What? Why would you... What was that? Whatever. Kill him. Objective, protect the civilian transport. Where is the civilian transport? That? Yeah, Mochi, okay. Look, mate, I'm going to be perfectly honest here. You're probably going to die, but we'll see how we get on.